little history lesson for you guys. So last night, I was researching guns. Go on here into Wikipedia for the Tech-9. Now, I knew that one of the Columbine killers used a Tech-9, but there was another shooting that happened in 1993 that, if I knew about it, I forgot. It's a shooting that you don't really hear about. It's kind of lost in the shuffle of all of them, and it's called the 101 California Street Shooting. So I click on that, and it says the killing sparked a number of legal and legislative actions that were precursors to the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act that was signed into law by Bill Clinton in 1994. That's the whole, that's the federal assault weapons ban. Okay. So I'm looking into this, and I wanted to look up some stuff about this shooting. So we go over here, and I'm watching this newscast video talking about it as it's happening. It's like an archive from that, and so play a little bit of it here.
Continues of this still unfolding story of the shooting spree at the 101 California building.
And while details are still coming in at this late hour, it was quite an afternoon for us here at Eyewitness News. Our coverage began as soon as we got word of the situation. And to give you a sense of what it was like as it happened, here are some chronological video clips of our news day from the moment shots rang out this afternoon. This is a special report from Eyewitness News. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hank Plant in the Channel 5 newsroom. We have a report of a sniper in San Francisco on one of the biggest towers in the financial district, a building at 101 California Street, which is right at Market. San Francisco police are saying that a man with a gun, probably an automatic weapon like an Uzi, is on the 34th floor of this building. Police have surrounded this building at California and Market. Hostage negotiators are on the way.
You can watch that video if you want, but there's a part in it up here. I always look out for this.
Don, this is going to get shaky. Go handheld, will you? Take the camera off the tripod, and let's move around so we can see what's going to happen. Just stand by with us for a second here. This may get a little bit shaky. There's an ambulance coming in now at SF General, and right now we're not quite sure what the situation is, but we can assume that the emergency room is quite full, and the trauma team is working real hard. So if there was any non-emergency cases, they might be diverted to another hospital. So let's try to find out what's happening here.
SFPD 911 was
Listen to this.
advised of a multiple shooting at 101 California Street. Officers responded to the scene, went up to the 33rd and 34th floor, and found at
Why do they always put that number out there?
least 6
Happening here.
SFPD 911 was advised of a multiple shooting at 101 California Street. Officers responded to the scene, went up to the 33rd and 34th floor, and found at least 6
Oh, that is so
people
weird.
wounded with gunshots.
Obviously, what they're doing is going floor to floor just to make sure at this point. All right, Manny, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to take a break. We will be back in 4 minutes. We will wrap up the whole story for you, tell you everything we know in 4 minutes on Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock. Stay with us. Well, from there began our regular news coverage at 5, 6, and now 10, where the story is still unfolding. We're going to stay on the scene throughout the newscast to bring you any late developments, and we ask you to stay tuned for a complete update on the high-rise killer story tonight at 11.
Of course, it's the 33rd floor. Why wouldn't it be 33? That's all. That's the only number. That's their favorite number.